अभी आपको लिए चलेंगे इस्लामाबाद, जहां पर इस वक्त वजीर ख़जाना इसाक डार वर्कशॉप से खिताब कर रहे हैं।
To attend the global summit, but it is that invitation which led me to take the case to the cabinet. That there was no point for me to go and attend the summit. We can nominate anyone, but if the cabinet believes that I should go, then we should decide to join OGP. So that's the background. And thanks again. It is a rare that you receive two invitations for the same event. Government of UK and Government of France. An important requirement of joining OGP is to develop a national action plan. This is the 16th, requirement, which would be the product of co-creation process in which government, civil society, and the private sector would identify ambitious commitments and a roadmap to foster transparency, accountability, and public participation in government processes. To this end, OGP provides a domestic policy mechanism through which government and civil society establishes an ongoing dialogue on the design, implementation, and monitoring of the commitments made by them. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to develop the National Action Plan, the Economic Affairs Division, of which I have the responsibility to be the minister in charge, has organized a number of awareness and consultative meetings in Islamabad as well as in the provincial capitals with the support of various federal ministries, provincial governments, civil society, academia, and other stakeholders. The preparations for the National Action Plan are based on 8 thematic areas. Number 1, fiscal transparency. Number 2, access to information. Number 3, public officials' assets disclosure. Number 4, citizens' engagement, civil liberties. Number 5, use of digital. Number 6, access to justice. Number 7, strengthening accountability. And number 8, improving business environment. Today's national workshop will provide all stakeholders a unique opportunity to discuss the progress made so far on the thematic areas, further fine-tune the commitments, chalk out future interventions, and finalize the way forward on the National Action Plan. In addition to OGP, our government has also taken other initiatives which demonstrate Pakistan's firm commitment to transparency and good governance. After obtaining again cabinet approval in January 2014, I initiated the process of making Pakistan a member of OECD Multilateral Convention on Administrative Assistance in Tax Matters in order to curb the tax evasion. It took us almost 2 years to complete the process, to make Pakistan competitive, because it's a multilateral convention and it's an exchange of spontaneous and auto information. So your system has to be compatible with the system of other countries. We were 104th member of OECD. It took us almost 2 years, and I remember I had to make, with the approval of the cabinet, in the Finance Bill 2015 some changes, and the final changes were made in Finance Bill 2016. And after that Finance Bill became operative on 1st of July 2016, in July in Norway, the peer review declared Pakistan as a largely compliant country and was invited to become a member. The date was fixed 14th of September 2016, and I had the privilege of signing and making Pakistan a member on behalf of our beloved country. This was a significant milestone for adoption of international best practices against tax evasion. We again, I can share with you, we again are one of the around 90 countries who have signed in June, because I was busy in budget and I arranged from the President of Pakistan the instrument of all powers to execute on behalf of Pakistan in June 2017 to be the first batch of countries who would start exchanging information relating to tax matters in Paris, because I couldn't leave the budget process, so I had to make arrangement that our ambassador would sign it on our behalf. I also can share with you, after a long drawn negotiation process of 3 years, we managed to make and agree with Switzerland a new exchange of information treaty in line with the latest practices. It was, I remember, August 2013, I got the cabinet approval again for that process, just within 2 months of taking oath as finance minister. On the domestic front, Pakistan has made unprecedented progress, alhamdulillah, in improving fiscal transparency through public availability of information and reliable fiscal reporting. Measures in this regard include a consultative and transparent budget formulation process and improvements to public procurement rules, PEPRA, in order to ensure competitiveness and transparency. My friend Joe Powell quoted a country saving a few $100 million. You would be amazed to know and learn only in one award of contract, which is for 3,000